What's up, my guys? Welcome back to my not so scary Halloween party, where every single episode this month has something spooky, Halloweeny, and crafty. So this week was making spooky dog treats. These treats came out a little janky because me and my family are not professional cookie decorators, but was it fun? Yes. Will it be entertaining? Yes. Also, you get to come with me to a zombie pub crawl where I dress up as a zombie hippie, and we got some other fun stuff in there for you too. So if that sounds like your jam, stick around. There's no peace to baking, only war.
It's gonna be your best video yet.
Strong enough to use a can opener now? I can't get this damn thing open. I need help. I can't do this. This is literally the worst can I've ever had. This is misery. And I'm sweating because it's so hot. Fucking sticky as hell. What is the point of a half teaspoon of salt? Like, what the fuck is the point? I don't know what working the dough means. How the hell are you supposed to do this? Do you have a rolling pin? No.
Yes.
Y'all, I've been cussing up a fucking storm doing this shit. You know those women on those cooking, baking shows on the Food Network? Who are like, oh, and then you just roll out the dough and you just put the little tablespoon of peanut butter in there. Peanut butter is sticky as fuck. Took me 3 utensils to get that peanut butter in the bowl. No peace.
But when you do the cookie cutters, please put the cutting board underneath it. So
Who knows how fucking wide a ½ inch is? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Oh yeah. Now I'm supposed to transfer it to a baking sheet. Bake in the preheated oven until dog treats are golden brown and crunchy. But I'm supposed to use a cookie cutter on it before I put it in the oven, right? I'm scared. Maybe I should like lay them on there first so I know that I'm getting the full, you know, like, ooh. Look at that. Wait, the cat isn't all the way on. My mom said to do it on a baking sheet, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do it on the tape. What do I do? Do I tear it away? What do you do?
Have you ever made cookies?
No! I mean, I don't remember. I literally don't remember this process at all. I'm an expert at making or eating the cookies. Not
Yeah, you just tear it and it's there. See?
You're not fucking up.
I don't even do this anymore.
So it's a delicate process.
Is the oven preheated?
No.
What do you preheat it to?
Oh my god, that turns out perfect. Round 2. I think that cat's ear's a little fucked up. Am I doing this right? There's only one rack. Can I put it on the bottom? $40 minutes? What? Oh my god. A lot. Again, this is no easy feat getting a packet of cream cheese in this bowl. Good enough?
Luna, don't chew that up.
Okay, alright. So we got our Halloween color and we got our regular colors. Woo! Guess we'll just start.
I think it's a mistake to put it all, just color them all right now. That's what I'm saying. Color
I think
what
that
you're
we
gonna
need
need.
to choose our colors.
The cookies will be made. The dogs will eat them. You're gonna make a whole bowl of black frosting, and we may only need a tiny bit for one of the cookies.
Right, that's why we need to figure out the designs now. Figure out what you want to make.
That's just pressure.
15 minutes. Counting down.
The only thing... I feel like, I don't know. Because, okay, so each bag is going to have one color in it. There will be a bag of black. However, you can't switch these out. You put one down in there and that's it.
Yeah.
There has to be a way. What should I do? Tell my one to stop.
I don't know. I've never used
Do
food
that
coloring.
and then mix it up. And,
Probably gonna be a lot.
all right.
Just do now. Yes, you're right. You're very right indeed. Luna, they're not done yet. Luna, you're gonna make this up. Yeah. He's a ginger?
Yeah.
Curly-headed ginger.
He's getting streaks.
We'll see what you got going there. Jesus fucking Christ! That's so creepy. Story here. Is there a story?
He was murdered and he's ghost.
Is there a story here?
Yes.
He's smiling though.
He went to the salon and he's happy about it.
He's happy about it.
My hand's clean.
This is pink.
What the hell is that?
You'll see. No. They're not nipples.
Depends on who you talk to.
Let's see if this will work.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Harry Potter.
Yeah. Because Harry Potter is always sad. I need the fly eyeballs. Good lord.
You both can be and you're gonna mess it up.
Oh, it's gonna be a green cat?
This is boring. Pretty sure you baked a piece of
Forget all the letters that you used to write. I love Juanita, my sweetheart from Venice, will I river.
We are nearing the close of our spooky dog treat making party. They came out not as good as I thought they would, but better than I thought they would at the same time.
Oh my god, I love the skeleton one.
I'm glad you can tell it's a skeleton. It is Saturday morning. I'm walking down to the corner coffee shop where my sister works, and I'm gonna get a discount on some nice coffee. I don't know what kind of coffee I'm gonna get this time. I want something pumpkin because 'tis the season, but we'll see. So today what I'm thinking about is how you go about finding yourself. And what does finding yourself mean? Well, it means knowing yourself and having a solid sense of self. And a big way to do that is to figure out what you like and what you don't like. And you may already know. You may think, oh, well, that's easy. Of course I know what I like and don't like. But maybe you don't. We grow up wanting to fit in and follow the trends and do whatever makes us seem cool. And don't try and fool me by saying you did the opposite of everything cool, because you know damn well that in your circle, that's exactly what made you cool. Am I right? So I don't want to hear it. But how often in our teenage years did we actually do things purely because we liked them? At least when we were around other people. As we get older, I think we start to look around and realize that no one really gives a shit, and that everyone is concerned about themselves. And once you have that realization, it gives you the freedom to do what you want. Like, it's freeing. But then after you have that realization, you're like, well, fuck, what do I actually like? What's the difference between what I've been pretending to like and what I actually like? And it may not even be as cut and dry and clear to you that, oh yeah, I've been pretending to like something. Maybe it's more that you're apathetic, or, you know, you don't really dislike what you've been doing, but it's definitely not bringing you joy. And you may even find yourself in a place where you think, well, maybe I don't enjoy anything. And of course, that's a symptom of depression, and that could very well be a factor of what's going on if you feel like you're not enjoying your life. But it could be something else. We as humans are creatures of habit, and we will naturally just keep doing the same things over and over again, going to the same places, eating the same things, doing the same activities, even if those things don't serve us anymore. This can happen if you've been hanging out with the same friends for as long as you can remember, and you all just do the same things together, just because it's what you've always done. Or maybe it's that you've been in a relationship for so long that you've lost yourself in this unit that you've created. It's natural after a long relationship ends that because of this, you find yourself not knowing what to do with yourself, not remembering what you enjoyed that wasn't influenced by your partner. Or when you graduate college, and all of a sudden, all of your friends are gone, and it's just you, and it's a Friday night, and you're thinking, I don't know what to do without these people. I'm in a stage in my life where I'm experiencing that too. As I got out of a 3-year relationship, and when you're in a relationship for that long, you just feel like you and that other person become one, and it's hard to tell where they end and you begin. And that can be a really wonderful feeling, but if it gets to a point where you're not checking in with yourself and you're not letting yourself have that independence and letting yourself feel like your own person, it's definitely very unsettling, and it can bring about a lot of anxiety. But this is also a really magical place to be in, because you can start to discover yourself, develop yourself, find yourself again. Try things that you used to like and see if they still fit. Try brand new things and get the yay or the nay from your soul. It's a time of complete experimentation, and everything that you find that you don't like is just as much of a declaration of who you are as the things that you do like. Your likes and dislikes are equally important. It's the duality of these things that encompass our entire personality. It's the things that we need to know to help us find our tribe, our community, our partners, all of which are the right ones this time around, or the right ones for the phase of life that we're in. The people you choose because they make you feel good about yourself when you're around them, instead of the people you've been around out of habit or people that you've grown out of. Figuring out who you are is the first step in building your dream life. So this is what I'm doing, is I am going back and trying to find what sets my soul on fire. And when I was a teenager, I used to collect CDs. I loved it so much, and I didn't even think about CDs like ever since I got an iPod, or honestly since LimeWire existed, for those of you out there who know what LimeWire is. But I walk past this record store every time I go and visit my mom, and I was like, I actually think that my car has a CD player. So I went in there to look around, and I found these CDs, and I just felt so much joy. And it's like your body telling you, yes, you are on the right path. Follow this feeling. So go out there and have fun with it. Try all kinds of new things. Hang out with different people. See what makes you feel good, and trust that. Okay, so there's so much to prepare for. So tonight we're doing it's technically a Walking Dead pub crawl, but I don't like gory shit, so I'm gonna make it cutesy somehow. So I'm thinking of doing like a zombie hippie, just because I already have these like really cool flare pants that I bought. I'll show them to you, but like when I bought them, I was like, when am I ever going to wear these? So I'm meeting up with Greta and Shelby, and we're gonna go around to like Goodwill and some other, like, I don't know, maybe Michael's, and we're gonna get supplies for our shit. But yeah, so I'm about to head over there now and spend a whole bunch of money on crafty shit. Woo! Hi. 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 Hello. Where are we going? Who knows? Who knows?
It's the sound. Don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next song.
Let's get the stuff. All the little Dalmatians. They do have hippie stuff. Let's see it. Ooh, what are you thinking with that?
I'm gonna be a Ravenclaw.
Oh, that's so cute.
So,
Ravenclaw zombie? Nice. Very Ravenclaw. Okay, so I'm doing zombie hippie, right? So I have these crazy ass pants, and I want to get a crazy ass shirt to go with it, and I have like a turtleneck situation to go underneath it because it's going to be cold, and also because I think they did turtlenecks in the 70s, didn't they? Wasn't that like the turtleneck time? So let me show you what I got. So this is option number 1. I have bright green pants to go with this. Okay, I'm just showing my options here. Option number 2. And then option number 3. I don't know. So after we got done shopping, we all met back at Shelby's house. We met up with our friend Bess, and we started the long, grueling process of makeup. So I had never done a zombie makeup before, and Shelby wanted to go for more of like a dirty, like gruesome kind of zombie, and I wanted to go for more of like a glam zombie. So she had this like pink glittery, I don't even know, it was like a face paste. So I put that all over myself, but it kind of just made me look white. So then I started putting like glitter all over my face, and it just descended into chaos. Shelby's came out looking so freaking good. Like, you can tell how cute she is. She's so freaking cute. And then Bess was in the bathroom doing hers. That's why you don't see her here, but she did a really good freaking job too. So I completely ditched the shirt I bought and the pants. I had the green pants, but I brought these white ones too. And I just ended up going with this. I don't know. Let me know what you think of the makeup. I feel like it turned out pretty okay. Greta's punk zombie, look at her makeup. She did really well too. She looks so fucking cute. I think Shelby took the cake with this one though. Like, her Hogwarts Ravenclaw zombie was just out of this world. So we started this pub crawl at a place called 10K Brewing, and I'm gonna be honest, for a brewery, their beer was not very good. I got like a toasted apricot cider, and it was just not, it just wasn't it, y'all, and I was so disappointed because I love a good beer.
Thank you.
It looks so good.
Is it already stamped?
Yes.
Okay, so that is Dylan. He went as Mermaid Man, and he got so many compliments. Everybody was feeling on his shells. It was so funny.
We lost some people.
So the girl with the red pouch on, that's Mercedes. She's awesome. I just met her and Bess recently, and I like them both so much. So we went to the second place, and I loved how far out they went with decorating it, but it was way too crowded, so yeah, we dipped. Honestly, y'all, we went to so many places like in a row that I just didn't really know where I was at any given time. I was just like, yep, all right, on to the next one.
Thank you, bud. Really, you think?
I mean, if I'm not cussing, because I don't want you to have to bleep that shit out.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, thank fucking God. Hey, bitches.
We're going to another one. Why did I wear heels? What is going on here? I lost my glasses! Thank you! Oh, you're gonna wear them? Yeah. Very nice. You look like a DJ now.
What?
You look like a DJ.
I'm keeping these.
No.
I can't see for now, for the night. I can't see shit at the moment, but we're keeping them for now.
I'm becoming less and less of a hippie.
I can't see shit.
I think that's kind of the point. You're right. Thank you.
So our last stop was this place called the Pizza Man. That place ended up being fucking crazy. I was right next to this huge bar fight. I got splashed on with beer. It was interesting. We finished off the night at this bar and grill. We had some spin dip and some chips and just kind of chilled. We were all just totally exhausted from the day, but it was so much fun.
You're done.
Okay, so this is a continuation of last week's video where I created this new art print about charming your coffee. So if you're interested in that, definitely go check out the last video. But in this video, I'm going to show the process of actually listing it on Etsy. So if this is something that you want to do, that you want to either start an Etsy shop, or you either already have an Etsy shop but you want to introduce digital products to your shop, then this will show you how to do it. So your title should always have some tags in it, like things that people would search for to get to your product. That's what you want in your title. And I put digital download in mine just so that people know right off the bat that this is not a physical product. So under category, you're going to search for digital prints, and this one is a 5x7 inches, so I go ahead and put that in there. It is a vertical one. It's unframed, although I mean they're going to be printing it, so if they want to frame it, they can. But if your art print or if your digital product is has to do with any sort of special occasion or holiday, you can put that in there so that people can find it better. Or if it's going to possibly be in one room more so than another, you can put that in there too, because people are looking for kitchen art or laundry room art and things like that. So since mine is about charming your coffee, I figured maybe someone will want that in their kitchen. So I marked it as digital. So I took from one of my other art prints for the description, and I just copy and pasted it, and I customized it again. For my first product, when I was doing this, I went to other people's pages who were selling the same things that I was, and I kind of just got inspiration from their descriptions, took a little bit from one person, a little bit from another person, and voila, now I have my cut and paste description that I can use for pretty much anything. And then for pretty much any digital product. And then I just put a cute little blurb at the top, and the description is done. So you have to upload the digital file to Etsy, because basically what a digital download is once they pay for it, the digital file will be made available to them so that they can open it, they can download it, and then they can print it. So you have to upload this digital file. So the way that I do that is I go into Canva, because that's where I made my art print, and I go to share, download, and then I change the file type to PDF print because it's best for printing, and I change the color profile to CMYK because that's best for professional printing as well. And that gives me the file that I can go ahead and just upload right into Etsy. I'm putting $4.99 for this particular art print, and for the quantity I just always put 999 because it's a digital product, so it's not like I'm going to run out of inventory. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to create a mock-up. The point of a mock-up is showing your potential customer what your product is going to look like in their home. So the best way to do this is I go to Pinterest and I'll literally look up art print mock-up or kitchen art print mock-up. And you can see here what shows up. It's basically a frame that is already set in a really cute way, and it's just it takes a lot of the legwork out for you, so you don't actually have to put your product in a frame and set up a space for it and take photos and all of that. You can just pick one that you like and you can edit it And there are a ton of mock-up sites or even just mock-up shops on Etsy where you can buy photo mock-ups that are really high quality. But in a pinch, you can just go to Pinterest and find one that is free. Don't find one that costs money and gyp that person out of their money, but they have free ones on here. They may not be as high quality, but they'll do. So I found this one that I like. I mean, it's really simple, it's cute, it's perfect. So the size that you want for your product thumbnail is going to be 2000 by 2000 pixels. And then you just plop your art right into the mock-up. And then you can just edit the size to make it look like it's naturally, in the frame, however you like. And then I like to edit the image and kind of just mess with the brightness a little bit and just to make it look like it's actually part of that setup. You can just mess with all of the, photo editing functions until it looks most natural. And then you can just save that as a regular JPEG, and we can go back to Etsy and we can click add a photo and put our mock-up in there. And so that will be what your potential customer sees as they scroll through Etsy. So once you're done with that, you click publish, and Etsy will charge you 20 cents to publish your listing, and you are good to go. So another one of my passion projects is I'm in a group that's writing a scripted podcast. I actually put this group together on Meetup last year because it's a project that I've wanted to do for a while now, but I didn't want to do it alone. I've really been wanting to collaborate with other creatives. So this has been really cool. There's only 3 of us in there and one is my mom, but it's still really cool, and it should still inspire anyone else who wants to do this type of thing. Just start a group. I was so surprised that there was anyone interested at all. But a scripted podcast, if you don't know what it is, you should definitely go and look some up on Spotify. They're really cool. They're basically old radio shows. Back in the day before TV, it was they had these stories on the radio that had a narrator and actors and the whole shebang. So it's kind of like an audiobook, except there is a different actor for each character, and there's a full soundscape, and it's super completely immersive. Whether it goes anywhere or not, it's so much fun to just have a space every Tuesday to be creative. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. Stay tuned next week. It's going to be the last Not So Scary Halloween episode of this year, but don't worry, I'll be back next year with vengeance. It's going to be crazy next year. But next week's going to be cool, you guys. I don't want to spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. Ghost. Photo. Shoot. Forget you heard any of that. Forget it all. I'll see you next week. Bye.
All right, Luna is gonna try the dog treat. We're gonna sample. Oh, she got a little lick. Luna, does it suck?
go. The verdict is in. Is it good? Yeah?